I think an album that like really struck me was Bon Iver's album forever ago. Like I walked around. I had like a personal CD player, and I walked around London with that. Like I think I'd just broken up with my boyfriend, and I just walked around London like just like weeping, just like. But it's just the most heartbreakingly beautiful album. I think it's amazing. This year, I think song-wise, like the song that always makes me like smile is probably "Kids" by MGMT, because it just reminds me of being on tour with him and being in Paris and crowd surfing, and sort of like, I don't know, just like all the weirdness that happened with that whole tour. It always makes me smile. What other song? I think probably like Katy Perry, "I Kissed a Girl." Someone sent me an email going, "This is your new favourite pop star," and I watched it. I was like, I love it. I think it's the best song of all time. I think it's amazing. And I met her, and I met her coming out. She was coming out of the loo at some radio station, and I screamed and I fell on the floor. It was like she's like a proper like pop star. I mean, people can say what they like about her, but I think it's sort of nice to see like a really like 100% pop act. But I mean that one song, I think it's great. Spiritualized. I only just got into Spiritualized this year, and it was this really opportune time because they released songs in NME, which I think is just one of the greatest albums probably of all time. Like, it's a classic album already, and it was good because I haven't been into them at all, and I listened. The first song I heard was "Hold On" from Amazing Grace. And it blew me away. I was in the middle of a record store listening to it on headphones, and I just went, oh my god, I can't believe I've lived my whole life without hearing any of this. So Jason Pierce gets it every time. Spiritualized. I saw them at Glastonbury, and I want to go see them at the Roundhouse, but I think that's what. But yeah, amazing. Really good. I think White Denim. I love their album. I think their album's amazing. It's kind of like it's poppy in a weird way. I think the songs are great, but I like the fact that they produce it all themselves and they make really interesting sounds. I haven't got a chance to see them play yet, but I would really like to. I think Licky Lee's amazing too. I think she's like that album, Youth Novels, is brilliant, so good. I saw her play it. I played just after her at Secret Garden Festival. She's amazing. Her videos are beautiful, wonderful. I think Licky Lee's album is amazing. I want this house. I want the house that we're in for Christmas. It's like this amazing 1920s like replica house. It's so beautiful. What I want for Christmas is a house with a fireplace and a room of my own. I love The Cure. Love Cats. The Cure mean to me being drunk in a pub at a club night called Ride 'em and Booze in the Joiners Arms in Camberwell, and having the art college DJs play Love Cats, and you're dancing like on a beer-soaked carpet with like loads of weirdos. That's what they mean. It's pure joy, sort of just insane, you can't understand it, but it's just absolute joy of joyous songwriting. The best gig that I've been to was MGMT at the Bataclan in Paris, and it was the last day of the tour that we were on together, and the Bataclan's the most beautiful venue, and the crowd were amazing, and managed to like literally throw myself off the stage and crowd surf for miles, and it was so euphoric. Like it was a celebration. It was the end of the tour. It had all gone really well, and like everyone was gonna miss each other. But it was when they played Kids, it was just like lost my mind. I start recording on Monday. Most of the songs have already been written. It's just a question of the way it's going to be recorded, and I think we're going to do it because basically, like, I've sort of written it in a kind of bedroom studio situation, in a sort of crappy studio in Crystal Palace with my friend Izza, who like sort of is like, but you know, we like literally bang our heads together over a keyboard, and she produces it, and like, but on her, she's got like really weird. She still uses Logic. Like, she's got like really backwards, not really any instruments, like a crappy keyboard, and so it's basically like what we're utilising everything in the room. Like the sound from Dog Days was me banging my hands on the wall, and like the old Yamaha makes a really weird piano sound, and I think for the album it's going to be about, and there's like 30 choir vocal takes on most of the songs, like, and it's sort of about taking that, managing to keep the shambolic nature of that, and like, but I think we're going to try it out in a live sense, because imagine if you had like, because I think we're going to try and get like a 30 strong choir to sing each, and like have people banging on the wall, so you do it all in one go, so it really because as a singer, like, you want the emotive quality of it, and that only really comes across, it can only really be captured if you're doing it live with the other musicians. So I think we're going to try and take this sort of, it's going to be weird because it's going to be like music made by someone who, I can't really play anything, you're going to give it to like musicians who are trained in their craft and be like, hey, so I don't really know what these keys are, all the notes are, I kind of made it up and I can't remember what I did, but good luck. But yeah, it'll be interesting.